my name is Bernadette Dodd and welcome to my life after 50. Today I'm going to talk about pee. So if you're under 35 and one of my adoring nieces, nephews, friends of the family who are watching this to increase my numbers, I thank you, I love you, but go get your mother or turn it off because I don't want you knowing about my pee habits, okay? For the over 35 crowd and the close to 50 crowd, because honestly I did not start peeing, well, I peed my whole life, really, but I did not start peeing when I should not be peeing until I was like 47, 48, something like that. And then it was with a cough or a sneeze, and it still is for the most part. If I get a cold, oh my god, I have to wear a diaper the whole time. And I really hate that. And I'm pretty sure everybody who pees their pants really hates that. It's a huge problem for me. It's embarrassing, humiliating. I always keep clean panties and a diaper in my purse. So in case of an accidental sneeze in public, you know, I have a backup there. I want to talk about adult incontinence. It's probably a lot more common than you think. Although recent TV commercials maybe have brought it more to the fore so that people are more aware. I don't know, have you noticed that the people in those commercials are getting younger and younger? Maybe it's just me. Started off with Whoopi, who's like at least 10, maybe 20 years older than me, and now it's like, you know, blonde bimbos. I'm like, who the heck are they and why do they have an incontinence problem? Anyway, one of the biggest problems I have is with the, you know, what is it called? I call them diapers, but, you know, the paper products that we use to contain our incontinence. I went to Safeway recently and here's what they have on the shelf. So here are our choices. Poise, depends, always. I think that's about it. Oh no. Silhouette, the full undergarment. Decisions. I have had experience with two different products. This is the Poise product. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It comes in a cute little purple package. And one thing that I do like about it is it has an arrow saying this is the front, in case, you know, you don't know where the front is. And so you can put it in appropriately. They don't have wings like sanitary pads, but they do now have these little elasticy sides, which they didn't always. Now, Always, speaking of Always, is a newer product on the market for female incontinence. And I don't know if you can tell, well, you'll be able to tell because I will show you how much longer they are than the Poise product. So for me, this is a bonus because I find when I sneeze or cough, I clench. So you have to be careful because I find when I clench, then I clench my cheeks together and the pee goes straight out the back, shooting out between my ass cheeks instead of down into the pad. And so that's why I kind of like this Always pad that is much longer and kind of protects that part of your panty so that you don't have dry up front in a little wet circle at the crack of your ass. Better, comfortable. But this new Always pad, you may notice, is also thinner, so it is also very comfortable to wear and not as noticeable. I find the Poise, if you're wearing a legging or something like that, can be noticeable from behind. You have a little bulge in your underpants. So something to be aware of if you're over 50 and having trouble with female incontinence. The things you can do to help improve female incontinence, apart from never getting a cold so you don't cough or sneeze, is to do Kegels exercises. So that's where you can stop your stream of urine in the middle of peeing. So practice that move on the toilet so you know what muscles it is, but you can do it, you know, like 50 times a day or whatever while you're sitting at your desk. Or I hope these tips have been helpful for you. That's all I have to say about peeing your pants. It sucks. It's part of being old and fat, actually. Obesity is a major contributor to female incontinence. Also how active you are. So if you become more active, you have in general better muscle tone, and so you know that will help that muscle tone. And otherwise, get a good incontinence pad so that you don't publicly embarrass yourself. Keep a backup, you know, a spare pair. That's all I have to talk about this week, because again, we're flat out at the farm where I now have 4 bottle babies in the house. I had 5 actually overnight, but we put one back out this morning and Mom seems to have taken it back and baby is sucking, so yay. Have some suggestions, leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that I know that somebody's watching and I keep making these videos. Okay, bye for now.